Hi friends, my name is Bhavya Mangla. I am again back with another interesting topic that is related to the first quality management principle, customer focus. It's a series going on of 8 episodes, wherein the first episode was with respect to the overall quality management principle. And now I'm going to talk about each and every quality management principles, which are customer focus, leadership, involvement of people, improvement, process approach, evidence-based decision making, and relationship management. Somebody has very rightly said, in fact, Mahatma Gandhi has said that customer is the most important person in your life. It is not you who is doing anything specific to the customer, but it is the customer who is doing something for you when he's coming to your place. So give him the most important attention that you can give. So in customer focus, the most important thing is to identify the needs and expectation of the customer, to meet them, and also to understand what can be the future needs and expectation and to exceed them. So I'll be talking to you about that in 3 key points. The first point is with respect to identifying customer requirements and statutory and regulatory requirement. The second one is about identifying risk and opportunities related to the customer. And the third one is how to enhance customer satisfaction. So the first one, to identify customer requirements and the legal requirements. So whenever we are dealing with any customer, unless and until we are aware about what is their expectation, what they are looking for, we will never be able to satisfy them. And there are different ways in which customer provides their specifications or their requirements. It can be in the form of drawing, technical specifications, supplier manuals, or there can be many different ways in which customer will specify their requirements. Then in this ever-changing and complex world, the legal requirements, which we also call it as statutory and regulatory requirements, they are also equally important. Say for example, Euro 6 guidelines, maybe the requirements related to electric vehicle, how to dispose of the e-waste, and there can be many more different kind of legal requirements. So organization needs to understand them and to make sure that they are fulfilling it. So once organization understand all those requirements, then there should be a cross-functional team who should work in together to understand it and to implement them. And after implementation, they need to see from time to time periodically that whether they are fulfilling all those requirements, and if not, what needs to be done, and if they are fulfilling, what needs to be done to improve that. In short, I am talking about PDCA, plan, do, check, act approach to do that. The second point is with respect to identifying risk and opportunities with respect to the customer. As I stated below, the environment is very complex. Nobody knows whatever decisions that you are taking today, whether they will be relevant in future also. So it's very important for the organization to identify what can be the possible risk and what are the possible opportunities that organization can encash so that they can get benefit from them. Let's take the example of present times wherein we are dealing with COVID situation globally. It is creating a lot of risk and challenges for many organizations, but it is also creating a lot of new opportunities for the companies. In fact, if I talk specifically about the automotive sector, wherein in one place it has reduced their sale and creating a lot of challenges for the employment, in another way, it is also creating new opportunities by pushing the organization to think about the innovative ways how to reduce the cost, how to improve the productivity, how to reduce the rejections. So in a systematic manner, organization needs to identify the possible risk and opportunities, work on that, regularly review them to see that in this complex world, what can be the possible future change, which can come, which can maybe what may be a possible risk today may not be a risk tomorrow, and that can become an opportunity, and to work on that and to see that how to regularly update themselves and to engage the top management in this entire process. The third and the most important is how to enhance customer satisfaction. Now, to have the customer focus, the most important output is that whether customer is satisfied with what all you are doing or not. So for different kind of industries, there will be different kind of customer satisfaction parameters. Say for example, for online sale, maybe the service, the response time, or in case any good is bad, how quickly you are going to replace it, that can be a key factor. For an automotive sector, still the quality, delivery, the response time is important, and for different other sectors, there will be different parameters. So organization need to identify that for each kind of sector, what can be the possible key parameters for identifying the customer satisfaction. Then getting that feedback from the customer. Again, there are different ways for that. There are different kind of surveys that happens. We can get the data from customer portal. Maybe there's some kind of a questionnaire can be sent to the customer, and then organization can get and see that what customer is thinking about that. And based on that, it can be shared with top management, wherein it can be discussed that what is the trend, where things are going, whether something needs to be done to improve the customer satisfaction level or to continue with the policy of the organization which is going on at the moment. And in that way, things can be taken it further. In case an organization is working effectively with all these three factors, what can be the possible benefits? The first one is that the loyalty with the customer will improve. Secondly, it will also enhance the revenue for the organization. Thirdly, that will make the relationship between the organization and customer more supportive and more engaging. And overall, the morale of the organization and the customer will remain good, and organization may get a repeat business from the customer if all those things are being taken care of. So in summary, I talked about the first quality management principle, that is customer focus, and I tried to communicate you about customer focus through three key things. The first one was with respect to identifying the customer requirements as well as the legal requirements. The second one is how to identify the risk and opportunities related to the customer and work on that. And the third one is how to enhance the customer satisfaction. The next video will be the second principle with respect to quality management, and that is leadership. I'm regularly getting a lot of feedbacks from your side, and it is benefiting me to understand your expectations and to work on that. You can always suggest what topics that you're looking for in coming days so that I can work on that and share with you. If you are liking my video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and you will regularly get all these inputs directly. And in case you want to understand a little bit more about this video, there is a link below. If you click that, you will find a blog and you will find this information in more detail. Thank you.